Hey guys, if you have a piece of paper and a pencil and your little math counters that you got in your toolbox or your little Meet the Teacher night, we had the little kit, you have some little counters. Yours may be shaped a little bit differently, but you have some little counters in your bag. If you want to pause the video and go get those and your paper and a pencil. Okay, now here's our story, okay? So Abigail had 8 pencils, okay? And she gave Seth 3 pencils.
No,
How many pencils does she have now? Okay, so we have to think about that. We have to think about the type of story it is and what it's asking us. So there is something that happened in the story. And so you have to think about the process. So Abigail had 8 pencils, okay? When you were in kindergarten, you learned to label things with your numbers. Remember, no naked numbers. We have to call it that because we have to make sure it has a label with it. So I'm going to put an A to represent Abigail. Abigail had 8 pencils. And she gave some to Seth. And we said that she gave Seth 3. So she gave 3 to Seth, and we can put a G for gave. So she gave 3 to Seth. Now we don't know how many's left. That's what we have to figure out. So here we're going to have a question mark. Okay, we need to find out how many does Abigail have now. So you need to get your counters out and you can spread them out, and I have mine right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The reason I have 8 is because that's how many Abigail had. And we don't really have pencils, but we use counters to represent whatever we're talking about. It could have been 8 flowers, 8 popsicles, 8 toys, but it's 8 pencils, but we can use these counters to represent. Now I counted them as I put them up there, but if you're looking at that, it's kind of sloppy and it's not very organized. But mathematicians need to be very organized. So we're going to organize it like this. And I want you to look at that and see if you can recognize what that may look like. Something that you used in kindergarten. Good. I hope you said a 10 frame. We don't have the lines on there, but we know that on a 10 frame, there are 5 on the top and 5 on the bottom. So we have 5 across the top, and then here are the 3 on the bottom. So I can look at that, and I know there's 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so Abigail had 8 pencils, and she gave 3 to Seth. So I want you to take the 3 that something happened, she gave them away. So you could take the 3, this could be your 3, and she gave them to Seth. So this is gonna be what she has left. How many is that? Good job, that is 5, you're exactly right. So we know that she has 5 left. Okay, now we're going to write our equation. Okay, so Abigail had 8 pencils and she gave some away. So we have a subtraction sign or an addition sign to represent what happened. She gives something away, something's going away, so we're going to subtract. And we're going to subtract the 3. The 3 that she gave to Seth, and it equals 5. So Abigail has 5 now, and we circle our answer. In some equations, sometimes the story will be different and our answer might be here in the middle, but this time it's right here. Good job, guys.